What is going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it is time to talk about 7 Deadly Sins, chapter 191. I think it's 191. I could be wrong, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what chapter it is, and it'll be in the title. I do want to get this video out with a Mob Psycho 100 review. However, Mob Psycho 100 on the website I use is taking forever, so I'm recording this while I'm waiting, and I want to go somewhere today. So if this is the only video that goes up today, that's because Mob Psycho took too long, and I'll do Mob Psycho tomorrow. Just going to warn you guys now. But of course, check my channel if it didn't pop up in your subscriptions. If Mob Psycho's there, give it a watch, because obviously I want you to watch my videos. But anyways, moving on to Merlin. Fucking broken, hacks, unfair, as the chapter said. This bitch is ridiculous. Okay, first of all, she broke the status quo of it being the Meliodas and Escanor show because she just totally destroyed, well, not destroyed, but she totally dominated fucking Greylord completely. I keep wanting to say Gaylord, like that fucking 5th grader playground insult from back in the day, but Greylord, she totally fucks him over. She's immune to the pacifist thing, and she traps him inside this little flask. And it's just like, or like this little beaker or whatever the fuck. And, it's like she's so... Infinity, that's all you have to say. Infinity is so broken. Like, any spell she casts will last forever unless she chooses to turn it off. That's insane. Like, that's just... It's broken, it's hacks, it's unfair. It's ridiculous. And she looks good while doing it. It's insane, but... Nah, joking aside, I need like a joking aside counter. I always go back to that whenever I fucking... whatever. What was I going to say? Yeah, the rest of the chapter... there really is no rest of the chapter, actually. I mean, Hauser gets taken out for a second. He gets all his senses taken away, which has got to be horrifying. No, just read Fairy Tail, bro. Fucking Urza, she won a fight while all her senses were taken away. Literally, no sight, no sound, no touch. No touch, and she won a fight. It was fucking... And she could feel pain somehow when she got attacked. Fairy Tail's trash, but... Hauser, he gets the proper way. This is a realistic interpretation of what would happen if you got all your senses taken away. He thinks he's gonna fucking die. And Merlin, I think, is the one who saves him. And, yeah, it's just... And then she proceeds to just be ridiculously hacks, and it's pretty damn awesome. Like I said, she looks good while doing it, and that's not just because, oh, you know, she's hot or whatever. It's really good artwork on her, and really good art throughout the chapter. Also, the other important thing is that we also see that she says she's the daughter of somebody whose name... I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, fuck it. That name might as well be the same as the name she said, not pronounceable by humans, because that name was crazy, but... Anyways, she says her own name, she says she's the daughter of this person... And the commandments freak out, and it's sort of comedic how they freak out. Like, they are really surprised by this, and I don't know if this means she's a demon, or if this means that she's something else entirely, or, like, goddess, maybe. I mean, infinity power, that's insane, but we don't know what she is yet, but it's, I mean, with power like infinity, I'd have to say, like, goddess, potentially, but I don't know for sure. We don't know how the goddesses work, and she doesn't seem very goddess-like, but you never know. Yeah, I have no idea, but she's ridiculous. But yeah, she says she's the daughter of this person. They freak out. No one's heard of who this is. She could be demon as well, which I think I just said, but I kind of question that because Meliodas is like the demon on the 7 Deadly Sins, and I'm pretty sure... Was it the author that said, or did the series itself say it? I've heard somewhere, and it might have just been a theory, actually. I'm not too sure, but I've heard that essentially every single member of the 7 Deadly Sins is a different species. Like Bond is like undead, he's like immortal, and then Meliodas would be demon, and then King would be fairy, and then Gother would be doll thing, and you know, and then Diane's a giant. So they're all like from different races. So she's a demon, she'd be the same as Meliodas, so she'd have to be something other than, you know, that. So she could be like a modified human, like Bond, immortal. But yeah, I don't know exactly where that's going to go and what this means for her, but it is good characterization, especially from her power scale standpoint. And, you know, her powers have been a mystery for a while, and what's really going on with her and what she's really capable of. So that's really good to see. And it was all around just a really great chapter. Don't really want to see the commandments be taken out so easily. I mean, I'm sure he can just get out of that beaker. I mean, not get out on his own, but if it breaks, he can get out. So, yeah, I'm very curious how that's going to work, and how many commandments are even left. Because Because I don't want to see the commandments. Like, they've been around for a while, so I understand from a writing perspective if you want to start taking them out, but to have them be dominated like this is kind of my problem. Like, Galen or Garen, whatever his name is, that's fine, and the other bitch that Bond took out, that's fine as well. But now that you're getting past the time skip and everything, like, Billy Meliodas just full counter, 2 of them are dead. Merlin comes in just with no effort, takes out Greylord. Like, it feels a little anticlimactic. I'm sure Greylord can come back, like I said, and we don't know if the ones Meliodas fought are totally defeated yet. And I'm sure his 2 brothers are fine, but yeah, I really hope the fights don't end up being like, not one-shots, but just really quick domination sessions by the Sins, especially since most of the Sins are not even close to the commandments in terms of power. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But right now the top 3 are Merlin, Meliodas, and fucking Escanor. Those 3 right now have shown the most impressive feats when it comes to fighting the commandments. But anyways, it's a great chapter. 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed it. So, what did you guys think of this chapter of the 7 Deadly Sins? You go ahead and tell me in the comments section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.